Oh, you shouldn't call out Republicans. Yeah, I can. The Attorney General of the United States is using liberal talking points. This is exactly the kind of thing I feared when Pam Bondi was being chosen as Attorney General of the U.S. Back when she was Attorney General of Florida, she pushed for infringement of the Second Amendment when she supported red flag laws. And now again, as United States Attorney General, she is exposing herself that she does not understand our U.S. Constitution by wanting to infringe on the First Amendment.
And I have no tolerance. It's not free speech. When you come out and you say it's okay what happened to Charlie, we're firing people. We're seeing people online who are posting hate speech. They should be shut down. They should be stopped from doing this, and they should know there are consequences for your actions.
If somebody is saying that they're going to commit a crime, that's one thing. But if they're simply stating something that you disagree with, and even if that something is as abhorrent as celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, as evil as that is, it is not illegal and would violate the very fundamental principle of free speech if the government tries to go after such an individual. The moment you say that that speech is hateful, the next person that comes along is going to broaden that category. Before long, you won't be able to say anything that goes against the government in power.
I already texted with Harmeet Dillon this morning about an Office Depot that refused to print posters of Charlie for a vigil. You can't do that in the world in which we live. Can't do it. And you're going to be held accountable, and we're going to publicly shame you too.
I saw Office Depot said they fired one of the 3 people who worked there. I think all 3 should have been terminated.
Agree.
And we should investigate.
Agree.
Office Depot.
Private companies are free to hire and fire who they wish. You and I are free to boycott businesses that say nasty things about conservatives. But the second that the government tries to force speech or attempts to silence peaceful messages they disagree with, that is the moment that all those who love freedom should say no more. For the record, a business is not required to print a Charlie Kirk poster, nor is a business required to bake a cake at the demand of the government. It sounds good when it goes your way, but I've got news for Pam Bondi. In America, our Constitution protects speech that you don't like. It's one of the most fundamental liberties in our nation because governments with unbridled power to silence opposing views will soon lead to dictatorship.
There's free speech, and then there's hate speech.
Do you see more law enforcement going after these groups who are using hate speech and putting cuffs on people so we show them that some action is better than no action?
We will absolutely target you, go after you, if you are targeting anyone with hate speech, anything. And that's across the aisle.